Hello and welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview. I'm your host, Donette Logan. 2-8 against Thompson since 2018. And the Warriors hope to make it 2-9 as the Hoover Bucks travel to Warrior Stadium this Friday night. We check in with the guys on the gridiron to get their take on the rival matchup. Plus, Strike Up the Band. We get to know a member of the Marching Southern Sounds who marches to her own beat at Thompson High School. And getting the TKO and a good night's sleep. We check in with the wrestling team to find out how mattresses are a big part of their program. That and a whole lot more after a word from our sponsors.
Let's take back this yard!
Yeah! Hold on, soldiers. There's an easier way to deal with mosquitoes and ticks. Wayne's Pest Control offers modern solutions that are safe and effective, so you don't have to battle them alone. It's best to just call Wayne's Pest Control.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ann Artavino, and I'm happy to share that we're providing oral appliance therapy for patients with obstructive sleep apnea. This is an FDA-approved appliance, so call us today for more information.
Brooklear Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy offering competitive prices on prescriptions, hormone replacement therapy, compounding, medical equipment, and immunizations. Brooklear Health Mart Pharmacy, dedicated to providing the best health care for our community.
Go Warriors!
Authentic Mexican cuisine right here in Alabaster. Combined with Sneaky Pete's hot dogs, this is a great place to stop in for a bite to eat. Online ordering and delivery is available at our Alabaster location.
Since 1980, Mr. Bug's Pest Control has remained one of Alabama's top pest control companies. From residential to commercial, we always strive to embrace our industry's latest and most current technology. We provide our customers peace of mind by knowing their pest and termite control needs are met.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. It doesn't matter what the season records are, who has the best players, or how many wins the coaches have. It all goes out the window for one game of the season, Thompson versus Hoover. This game has become an in-state rival that gets the attention of football fans across Alabama. Hoover is heading to Alabaster fresh off scoring the most points they've had all season after a 56-6 win over Tuscaloosa County. But the Bucks have to get past one of the strongest defenses in high school football and do it in Warrior Nation, something the Warriors say won't be an easy task.
Throughout the week, we had a great game plan that our coaches built for us. All of our receivers and running backs too. We felt very confident with the game plan, and then we just went into the game. We executed what our coaches wanted us to do, and it ended with a great win overall, and with some great stats to really show how well our coaches prepare us. I like to treat it like any other game. Obviously it's a region game, region championship, so it's gonna be really important. Hoover's a very good team, but we've been playing good teams, every week, the past however long Coach Freeman's been here, and I think these coaches, it's nothing new to them. They've prepared us this week. I feel very confident about our practice this week. I feel very confident in our players, offensively and defensively, and I think we should go into this game feeling pretty good. Definitely, it's a rival week, whether rivals are, high school, college, or even in NFL, it's just something about the atmosphere just feels different, in practices, and I'm hoping, it's going to feel great at the pep rally tomorrow. I feel like there's just a different kind of electricity that's there. It'd be really great to, win the region. I think that'll really, set us up for playoffs, hopefully to play at home, maybe round 1 or round 2. That would be really nice, but, our main focus is really, winning state. That's the main thing. But we're gonna go through anybody that we have to get there. Throughout practices, I've had to become a little bit more vocal with some of my teammates. I've had to, keep them on my shoulders, keep them up. And it's not just me either. It's everyone on the team. Everybody's picking each other up, and I think that's really good for all of us and really builds our team chemistry.
I was really impressed with our offense last week. They came out strong, scoring. And defense, we played well. We just had a few mistakes in the back end, but other than that, we did really good. And it's so fun. It's like everybody has a different mentality for this week. We don't like the orange guys, so we just come with a different mentality each and every day, and we're excited to play them. Yes, it is. It's more intense. Our coaches are more intense. We're louder. We got more energy, and yes, ma'am. I really just sit back, just listen to my music, just chill, And then during game time, just lock in, play some gospel music, pray, and then it's time to go. It'll mean the world to me, you know, leading my boys to the region championship and then to the playoffs, and it'll be amazing to win that. We don't have to stop their explosive plays. The receivers, they got really good receivers. We're gonna have to stop the big plays from happening, and they'll go from there. I love people talking. You know, I love playing under pressure, and they talk a lot, so that's what I like.
So do you check social media a lot during this week?
I got a lot of friends that go to that school, so they be, you know.
But all friendly and fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Quarterback Trent Seaborn is coming into Friday night's game as the AHSA Birmingham Area Athlete of the Week. It comes after their 45-20 win over Hillcrest, where Seaborn threw for 403 yards, 4 touchdowns, while completing 71% of his passes. That win also was a big one for head coach Mark Freeman. That made 100 wins for him at Thompson High School. We want Warrior Stadium packed as Mark Freeman goes for 101 wins against Tuber. The game theme, Warriors After Dark. So wear your black and pack the stands. If you can't, be sure to listen to the game on the Warrior Nation Network. When we come back, Coach Mark Freeman checks in with his thoughts on the in-state rival showdown. Plus, marching to a beat of her own drum, we meet a member of the Marching Southern Sound who's leaving her legacy at Thompson High School. That and a whole lot more after a word from our sponsors.
At Total Roofing, we understand the importance of a sturdy and reliable roof. Whether you're dealing with roof repair, restoration, shingle replacement, storm damage, or a pesky roof leak, we've got you covered. Call Total Roofing at 205-432-8395. Buddy's Barbecue, a family-run staple in Alabaster since 1976. We make barbecue the old-fashioned way and serve it with our handmade sides.
From the class of 89.
From 87.
From 83, first state champs.
Always a warrior.
Better Lawn and Gardens. We're located right here in Alabaster. We specialize in weed control and fertilizing, landscape lighting, lawn maintenance, and landscaping. We love serving our neighbors in Alabaster. Reach out for your free quote.
Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Jacob with Duck Doctor USA. If you would like a healthier home, give us a call today at 205-980-0800 or check us out on the web at duckdoctorbirmingham.com.
Duck Doctor says, Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. I am always so impressed by the athletes at Thompson High School, from their ambition, drive, and goals in life. But one member of the Marching Southern Sound is taking those things to a new level with her involvement at Thompson High School.
Sasha, I got to interview you last year, and now we're back for your senior year, and I'm excited about that. You were involved in so much at Thompson High School, but you mentioned one thing I'm not familiar with, the Leadership Shelby County. What is that?
It's basically a program for high school juniors. It was a really captivating program that I learned so much about the community in my county of Shelby County. We basically went to the healthcare system, the law system, and we basically learned about what goes on behind the scenes in our community.
How did you get involved in that?
I got selected, so Thompson selected me to represent this high school, and I was one of 2 to represent Shelby County in that program.
Now, you're also one of the, officers for National Honor Society. Talk about that a little bit.
So I'm the secretary of National Honor Society, and basically just help run meetings, help with the club. Along with that, I am the president of the Key Club. I love Key Club. It's basically a community service organization where we basically go to every single little event, help with the little elementary schools, or help with Manna Ministries on Saturdays. And I love organizing those programs to help the community.
What has been your favorite service project you've done with Key Club?
Definitely Manna Ministries. So
why is that?
It's basically a organization that helps serve food every Saturday morning, and it's just packing food, talking, having a good time with people you've never met before, and passing them out with a smile.
And you're definitely making an impact and helping others. Now, I asked you about college. Where are you going to go?
Auburn University.
And let's talk about this major. What are you going to major in?
Biomedical Sciences on a pre-med track.
So let's explain what biomedical science is for those who don't know.
Basically a STEM major, a pre-track to, I want to be a PA, so a physician's assistant. So go to med school, and yeah, that's the undergrad.
So what made you decide medical is where you wanted to go?
Because I just love helping people, as you can probably tell in my clubs. I don't know, just with a smile, you could change someone's life, and I've known that carried that through with all my whole life. So
as you get ready to leave Thompson, I know they're going to remember Sasha was always smiling and happy. How else do you want people to remember you?
I want them to remember me as just the person who was always there for you, because I do feel like that's like a motto I try to live by, is try to help people because you never know what they're going through. And I feel like being the smile can change someone's day.
And I think you will be able to do that a lot with that major in Auburn. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
We want to wish Sasha and the entire Marching Southern Sounds good luck as they compete Saturday at the Pell City Annual Marching Festival. It's hard to believe our winter sports kick off in less than 30 days, among them wrestling. This season, the team will head to Texas, Kansas City, Tennessee, and Georgia, as well as compete across Alabama. But to help them get there, they want to help you get a good night's sleep. When you think wrestling, you probably don't think sleep, but the Thompson wrestling team has a great thing kind of coming up to help us get a good night's sleep. I'm with Coach Riley Pike, and you have a mattress sale coming up. Tell me a little bit about that.
So this is our 13th annual mattress sale, and we've been working with the same company the past 12 years, raised over $60,000 for our program. And it's a great fundraiser because 1/3 of all households buy a mattress every year. And they come in, they set everything up, and so you can test the beds, pillows, adjustable beds, all of that. They're about 40% off compared to traditional mattress store. So we've been able to work with them and really raise some money quite easily for our program.
Okay, we're not talking just basic mattresses. I mean, it can go from the bottom to the top of the line that you guys have there.
Sure.
Yeah, so I mean, it's anything you need, any size.
Yep, from queens, I think they start at around $200 all the way up to king starting at $500. They've got just basic mattresses that you can put in a guest room or a trundle or something like that, and then all the way up to really nice mattresses like Purple Brands, Tempur-Pedic, all of that.
Because I don't know if you bought a mattress recently, but they're expensive.
They are. I've bought I think 5 mattresses from this mattress sale over the last decade.
And you mentioned it goes through your program, and not only people realize wrestling takes you guys around the country.
Sure.
I know this season you'll go to Texas, I think Kansas City, So this helps fund those trips a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, this is a huge fundraiser for us, kind of right before the season starts. We get a percentage of the sales, and then Charlie, the mattress guy, he gives $25 or $50 to every mattress to the kids that bring people in. So the kids get a little incentive to get some money if they can bring some people in to sell some mattresses.
And wrestling's a little bit different than other sports. You guys are there all day long, so you have to make sure the kids have food. Sometimes it's a couple meals a day after they weigh in.
Sure.
The travel costs, gear, shoes. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. So this is a big help for you guys for the program.
It is. It's a huge fundraiser. It really kind of kicks off our season and gets us kind of going, because we'll start practice the next Monday. So.
You're talking about when the season starts. When does it start for you guys?
So that starts the 28th. So the mattress sale is the 26th from 10 to 5, and then we'll start practice with boys and girls on the 28th.
On the 28th, and then you start with the red and black duels.
Yep.
And that kind of sets the teams.
That is, yeah. It kind of gets this idea of what our lineup's going to look like over the season, and then our first competition will be Tuscaloosa County, and then Southeastern duels that following weekend.
And these guys are already hard at work, and so this could help them out tremendously for have a great season, just kind of offset the cost. So once again, mattress sale is when?
October 26th from 10 to 5 p.m. Thompson High School Auxiliary Gym.
So if you see some wrestlers and mattresses on 31, don't panic. Just follow the signs and go buy you a new mattress for your house. Holly, thanks so much.
Thank you.
When we come back, what Coach Mark Freeman has to say about the Hoover Bucks coming to town. Plus, we give you the DL on the Warriors. You're watching the Weekly Warrior Preview.
Shelby Fence Company is a name you can trust for outstanding fencing services in Shelby County and the nearby areas. We are the preferred contractor for fence installations, and you can depend on Shelby Fence Company to provide superior fencing and gate options, including chain link, aluminum, and wood.
Clothing, shoes, accessories, and gifts. G&G Loft has all that and more. We also offer a full line of Merle Norman makeup. Come let our staff help you pick the perfect piece just for you.
Hi, I'm David Stevenson, owner of SRS 10 Graphics. Our #1 objective at SRS is providing you with the best products and services available. Visit our website and see why we don't say we're the best, our customers do.
Classic Nail Spa is proud to be one of the best nail salons in Alabaster. We will provide excellent service with all the new trends. Come relax and pamper yourself with us today.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. No matter who you are, if you enjoy high school football in Alabama, you know who the Thompson Warriors and the Hoover Bucks are. Both teams take their games out of state to face tough competition in order to get better. But for some, the only game that matters is this one Friday night. Head coach Mark Freeman has more.
Just same old Hoover, big, athletic, a lot of team speed. Those guys have done a great job through the early adversity they went through. They play well. I think those guys have done a great job over there, and they're a good football team, so we're going to have to play well. Tremendous effort, which we always have. I think we have to be active on defense. They got a lot of weapons on offense. I don't think we can give the quarterback a lot of time to throw it in situations that we feel like throws are coming. He's a good, active, accurate quarterback. They got weapons everywhere, and of course you got Jonah. You have to worry about Jonah, and Jonah's a tremendous player. But defensively and offensive fronts, they're really got good size. They got speed in the back end on defense. So they're a really good football team. I think we're a good football team, and it'll be a great game. I think it's Hoover week. You know, the region championships are they're nice to have and to hold up. There's been many times we didn't win a region championship and we were state champions, and I think you can be a region champ and not get to be a state champion. So, I mean, I think the goal here is, of course, you want to be a region champion, of course. You want to go undefeated in the region, all the things that go with it. But at the end of the day, this is our 9th game. We got one game after this, and then honestly get ready for what we all try to start planning for last January, is to make that playoff run. It means I've got great players and I've got great coaches. I don't know what I'm good at, but I'm good at picking great coaches who love their job, love their place they're at. We've got wonderful young men that's been through this program that's they're all part of it. And several of them hit me up, and I just want to remind them they're the record. I'm not the record, you know. Those guys are the record, and I'm proud that they've won 100 games here since we've been here. But you know, the most important win is the next one, so we're on to the next one. Ooh, it's amazing, really. I give God all the glory, and just what a wonderful, blessed journey it's been. It's you don't keep up with those things. Absolutely, there's no way that it really enters your mind as a coach. I think at some point, maybe all season, you look at things you've done and can do better, but no idea it was coming. But it's a blessing. But like I said, it's just another testament to what God's done in this program since we've been here, and the things, the coaches and players. I mean, seriously, without great coaches and players, none of that happens. You love it. This is what you do it for. And the great thing is, us and Hoover both are in the playoffs. It's just a backyard brawl. You know, it's just the old school, two communities going at it. And I pray we go at it out of respect. There's no hate for Hoover. I moved up here 10 years ago out of respect to Hoover, trying to come up here and see if somebody could compete with them. You know, for 20 years or so, they were the measuring stick, and in my mind, they're still a huge measuring stick every year. You know, they're Hoover, they're a great football team, great community. So, I mean, it's not a hate thing, it's a respect thing. And over the years, we've had some success with them, they've had success with us. The great thing is we're both going to play this game. It's going to be over Friday night, and we both need to go and get ourselves ready for playoffs and you know, just do the best we can from there.
It's now time for the DL on the Warriors. The volleyball team secured the #3 spot in the area tournament that began this week. The ladies wrapped up regular season play by honoring their seniors on Tuesday night. The stage is set. The men's basketball team just released their schedule. They'll have a community event on October 29th as they host Hoop Fest. Their season kicks off November 11th. And good luck to the cross-country team as they travel to Tuscaloosa this weekend for the Northridge Invitational. That's going to do it for us here on the Weekly Warrior Preview. Thank you to our sponsors who make this show possible, and thanks to you for watching each and every week. It's now time to pack Warrior Stadium as the Thompson Warriors host the Hoover Bucks.